waited long enough. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? I'm sure you can. Alright, Genshin Impact capture with facecam. Facecam test good. Game capture test good. Okay, we are ready to rock. Alright, let's begin. In 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone and welcome to another Cozy-san on the decks with your host Cozy-san. And today we are going to play more Genshin Impact. So today on this stream we are going to focus on the gameplay for the event currently happening in Dragon Spine. So we're gonna continue on with that quest. We're also going to continue with farming for Durin, so that we can level him up to level 80 at the very least, and then focus on where to go from there. So our current status with Durin is that he is currently 60 out of 70. So we need to farm the boss materials for him, as well as the experience certs for him as well, so that he can run this smoothly. That will be the strategy. Alright, let's get our Welkins in order. Promise you won't waste your youth. Sharpshooter on hand. Okay, I promise you won't waste your youth is the second part of the dragon, the limited Dragon Spine quest at the moment. So we will be heading there later. I still haven't installed my mic, and I'm supposed to install my mic soon. This looks like such a cool, like old school sort of mic. Even has like a USB and a headphone jack for it, which is kind of cool. Be interesting to see how this one works out when I have the time to test it. Apparently, I'm just super lazy. I've been going around playing as many board games as possible. There's another issue in which I need to start planning for my road trip, and I haven't even really planned it out yet. I really need to work out those particular notes. Okay, it's a tongue's poetry. Just gonna go through that. Yembe Studios, early morning hours. What time is it right now? Unless you won't waste your youth. 8 a.m. Okay. Time. 1:22. Okay. All right. What can we do in 4 game hours? Weekly. Let's see what we have. Leyline deposit challenges. We do need to run the. Oh yes, we also need to do the trance domain. Yeah. Okay. Do we want to do the trance domain now, or wait? I think we'll wait. We'll wait to do the trance domain later. One thing we can do in the meantime is do some crystal farming. I know it's a bit. I know it's crystal farming is a bit dry, okay, but I'm trying to level up some weapons. Also, we have the rainbow coming up soon, so that needs to be done. Okay, that's done. And ores in that land. Okay, let's go. We're focusing on the people of the springs for now. That's where we're going. Okay, right, let's roll. I can't see. And dive. Okay, this way. 2 ways to go about it. Let's go up the other side. Dive, 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 dive. A lot of crystals. Okay, let's keep going. Turn the other way.
Rise with the sun.
Dive, dive, dive. Come on. Dive. Hey, got out. Okay, all good. Now for the last one. Ooh, that's a bit of a distance. Okay, so we're going over to this side of Flower Feather Clan.
Take me up.
Reload it.
Let's fly.
Okay. Okay. And now we mess with these guys.
Light it up.
Be free.
Take me up. Open fire.
Okay, all good. Should almost be 6 a.m. Though I think we have to wait a little while longer. Time check. It's 4:38. Okay, so what can we do in the meantime? Not really any farming is the answer. Yeah, I guess we'll just go straight through then. Yeah, let's skip. Time skip. Okay, Yembe Studios.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Ta-da! Nope. No, it's not working. Okay, give me a second. Alright, let's get back in there.
the engines!
Alright, that we have. Royal, perhaps? Okay. Alrighty. Now we are done here. Let's move to farming some stuff in Nod-krai. Yeah, let's do that. Party setup. Let's go back to our Nod-krai lineup. I know, not this one, the other one. Mona, I know. Hehe. Let's swap with the fish.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
Let's go. And where is it?
We got ourselves a straggler.
By royal chew on this. Rash attack!
Observe, huh? To dust. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Strike a blow!
Resistance is futile. Save yourself the
Ow.
pain. Intel.
Heh. Knock him from behind. It's pretty low. Pretty low for a ley line. Do. Oh. Let's see now. Let's head up this way. There's everyone. What's the current time now? 8:55. Quest check. Until 8 a.m. the following day. Okay. We'll get that done soon. Well, in the meantime.
Oz revealed by blood, rainbow!
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. To dust. Intel. Send.
D9. Okay. That in. And now we've passed this puffin. And head up. Going over into the whale. We are going into the blue zone. We got enough of those, so we don't need more screws in here. Moonglow crystal fly. Okay, so this one I'll need to change the party setup. I could do the Raiden setup. Okay, let's do this.
Mind the side effects.
Shine down. Ready.
The doctor was singing. Let's wait for you.
There is no escape. Hunt them down. Into the shadows. Shoot. Illusion shattered.
Yeah, committed to memory.
Remember, health comes first.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
I see everything.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Ready. Time to testify.
Mind the side. Taking a turn for the better.
Shine down. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Illusion shattered.
Nope. Maybe I need to double check how Chlorine actually needs to attack in order to maximize the damage heading forward. That's one thing I will need to learn. Party swap. We're going back to our Nod-krai team. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Ow. That bugged. Okay. That was completely unnecessary. Alright, we'll wait for healing. The Prinzessin. Okay, let's do this.
Better hold back this time.
By royal decree. Ding dong weather bomb.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Bonk. Ow. Ow.
Nightfall. Shower me with praise.
Ow.
Go claw. Look, the rainbow. Let the world come alive. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from. May I present?
Ow, ow,
Stop
ow.
that.
Ow.
Ding dong weather bomb.
Just slowly healing at the moment.
Stop that! The show me.
Go get him.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Bloody hell. Oh, that took a while. Okay. Alright, excellent. Now that we're done here, let's res everyone. Let's make sure we res everyone. Okay, good. Now, next part. We still got a lot of these quests that we haven't done, and we will be doing this as time goes on. For now, though, let's do one more of those. Trans domains.
I create.
Trans domains. We already done this one. Stone Stell Records or Scat Ruins is the main one. 19, 19, 17, 13, 13. It's about even, except for the horn. Blooms generally okay. $11, $10, $16. I think we go for the Natlan one, just for fun. Yeah, let's get that one done. Okay, let's see. Let's see who is in it to win it. Fishhole. Breaking news: local Delulu girl, local girl Delulu so hard it becomes the truth. That was actually a very huge realization of what Amy can actually do. Team 31. Okay, what are we having here? Haha, I'm going for the burns. Ooh, Benny. Okay. Huh, Siege Wing. Interesting. Should be fine. It's not like we are going to lose our heads over this, right?
I pray you will find we go in death.
Ow. Poor Betty.
Rev the engines.
Everybody stand back!
Hear the echoes of the valley. Incinerate! Light up the blazing sun.
Or be destroyed!
Let's light it up.
You are loyal to the wrong master. You are loyal to the wrong master.
Bonk.
Teamwork is strength!
Incinerate! Light up the blazing sun.
Bonk. Ew.
Before the final blade!
Let's light it up.
Still dealing pyro damage.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Let's see.
Let's light it up! Incinerate! Rise with the sun! Come, join me in the eternal night!
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Ow.
Release you from your suffering!
Don't slip and fall.
Where is he going? Over there.
Burn it down! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Ball.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Let's light it up! Go in! Let's light it up!
Ow.
You got some on your own side!
1,000 damage. Dial. Okay, excellent. Oh, we got another horn. Nice. Geo damage bonus. Not really. Geo damage bonus with the tank is not that great. Okay. Okay. Thanks all. And that is the commissions done and dusted. Alright. Okay, let's bail out. $12.49. Okay, now heading back to the Avengers Guild to log our progress.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Logging
Thank
progress.
you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
And dispatch character on expedition. We'll claim all. That's great. Dispatch again. Good. And let's see, 56. We should have it in soon. Okay, what time is it now? Is it 8? No, not yet. Okay, but it's still quite far away. That means we can do a little tiny side quest while we're at it. 37. Let's level Durin before we go. 10, 20, 30. No, we still hit 65. Not enough yet. We still need more of those. We can go and farm the we can still go and farm materials in the meantime. West slopes of Mount Otomeniki. No. Do we want to farm it here? Yeah, okay, we can farm it here. Yeah, okay, let's farm it here. I want to go get some of the the beasts. Alright, where are we going? Guess we're going up. How do we get up? Is the main question. Maybe that's not the right way up. kinda tough actually to come in through there. Let's go in through here instead. Yeah, let's go through Altang. Oh. Right, so we're going over there. There's our target. Oh, wind willies.
Look, the rainbow! Oz, reveal thyself!
Close your eyes. Observe. To dust.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Get him. Okay, just two of them randomly appearing, I guess. Alright, let's go farm the last bit.
By royal decree! Flash attack!
Close your eyes. You can fear the dark. Are you quite finished?
Bonk. Any more? No? Okay, good. Flynn's did not like that. Alright, where to next? Alright, who wants some of this?
Look, the rainbow! Oz, reveal thyself!
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Bonk.
Fear the dark. Observe. You can fear the dark.
Okay, no one else. That was fast. Ding, 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 ding. Nice. Excellent. Do we want to go and knock around that whopper flower over there? Not feeling it. White iron chunks? Oh, plenty. And then so many sealies here.
Flash attack! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night!
Close your eyes.
Traffic stopped. Yeah, we have to wait. So we'll come back to this thing later. Yeah, what is the best way to go there? I guess it's a bit of a hard climb if you try and climb it up here without, you know, Mawika's motorbike or whatever to help to properly climb up there. Yeah, most of my climbing came from the fact that I had Cloud Retainer back then. So I was able to jump and leap a good bounds to reach to where I need. Okay, claim. And claim this. 9275. Anything else? Oh yeah, cooking. Okay. Right, I'll get that one done later. Liulka. Anything of note? Okay, let's go farm some crystals. I know, let's go. Okay. Alright, excellent. Next location. Check above, so below. Badgers. Okay, so that's our target over there. Just hope we don't get caught by the wild hunt. Technically, we should start hunting the wild hunt a little bit more just to get their materials. But generally, the wild hunt is very easy to find, or easy to remember where they are. This one, at least, is very easy to understand because I kept farming this particular area, so it's easy to find them. This one, okay. Up. Hey, go, go, go. And sport again. Do 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 do. Get berries. Just climb over here. Headbutted the wrong guy, bro. And one more set over there. Can we actually exit through here? Nah, never mind. We'll go through the flatlands rather than through the holding cell. Go this way. Just a couple of random wild hunt just chilling there. Yeah, let's go knock them out. Oh, it's not just one.
By royal decree.
Close your eyes. To dust. It's a grave situation.
336.
To dust.
Oh, shoot. No more artifact space. Well, looks like we need to empty out some more. Okay, salvage. Didn't know I was out of artifact space already. Okay, definitely need to work on some of these. Excellent. Okay, move up. Huh. Okay, good. It's daytime. We're about to head back to Dragon Spine soon. Whee! Okay, excellent. There we go. Nice. Okay, so let's move on over to Dragon Spine. Just a little bit. Okay. In the meantime, anything else to do here? Other than looking at Poffin's. Poffin's just sitting there. Just want to double check if there's anything in here. Wait. Who am I disturbing? I came in from the other side, not you guys.
Oz, reveal thy...
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Why? I didn't even see you guys, and you just attacked me. Okay, there shouldn't be anything interesting here because we have already gone through this already. And this is where the cache of artifacts were. Yep. We're heading into the red sand area. A red sand area here. Yep. Okay, alright. Now, let's go to the Soulblazer's camp. It's time to work it. Slightly off in case Paimon has something to yap about. I have no mouth and I must yap, Nicole Rays.
Ready?
Da 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 da. Okay, we have Barisa. Yoimiya is over there. Okay, let's go meet up with Barisa first.
Hey, Marissa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Did we? Did I? Oh no.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
Hey, we need to know more. We need to understand the entire story.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma? It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soulblazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters. Also, Mawika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soulblazer saga is based on historical events?
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history.
Uh-huh.
All the characters are based on real people.
Based on a true story.
But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
Well, you might be surprised.
The Soulblazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation. The finest warrior of all the Soulblazers was Fiatena. She is our hero. Our role model.
Fiatena. Barisa loves Fiatena.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion.
Oh yeah, besides, we have Maoika. She fights very well.
But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on. No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope. Thanks to her dogged determination, she went from rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin. Fiatena! She's my hero.
This story really means a lot to her.
She seems truly inspired. I am inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Ding ding.
Aw, Veressa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis. You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
I will get my thesis done and I will get my degree sorted.
So, now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
Ooh.
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
I hope it does not include hazing.
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics, but ultimately our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes.
Ooh.
Whatever comes our way, we have each other, and we can face it together.
Yay.
We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
Ooh. Eat, eat, eat.
In that case, I'm on.
Alright, count me in.
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
Our brand new
Captain.
joiners.
What about the welcome ceremony?
Oh no, here comes the
Or
hazing.
have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course I haven't forgotten. Find a nice open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Now's no time for tears, part 2. Hold the initiation ceremony. Hehe. And there's no more need for records, yet I regret nothing more than having been unable to watch her finish the fresco within the Great Hall. This is about, I think, part of Conry, I remember correctly. Pinewood. Okay, we need to go up here. Here it is. Ah, next to a Fatui camp. Why? Hi, see?
Here. This is a good spot.
This is the frost-bearing tree. We have already grown it to max.
Alrighty. Do you have any idea what Veressa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Ah, there's a relic. Here she runs.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way. Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
Ooh.
Thanks. Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
How many of them do you have?
That's right. Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers.
The comic book one or the actual one?
Mind if I keep going for a bit?
Okay, please, yak on some more.
Not at all. The floor is yours.
Hey.
The tale of the Soulblazer saga is a long one, told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses.
Character progression, yeah.
This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatenna wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all.
There must be a different one for different tribes, right? But wait, isn't there supposed to be 6 tribes? Why is there only 5 masks? Come on, we need one more. We need one more.
At one point, Fiatenna goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles. But her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time.
Hey.
With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback.
Ooh.
In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Oh, his ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Okay.
Oh, Captain, is it time?
Our Ronnie's like, come on, let's do this. Let's do this.
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soulblazer's Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out.
Yeah. Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal.
Well, I can do that because I just finished Shin 7 done for my mind. Yeah. After more than 15 tries at it, oh my god, it was so hard because for Shin 7 Dan, right, in my mind, in like most Dan challenges, you have to go through the 4 songs. If you fail the Shin Dan, you have to start from the beginning again, or you just have to start from the beginning again for any Dan challenge, and it's very annoying for me because I can go through the first 3 and then the last song I keep failing. Right, consistently I can clear the first three songs, but I somehow choke the last one, and then I have to start all over again from the beginning, and then I have to do this at least 15 times before I manage to get it. I just want to cry out, come on, come on.
Or for me, sometimes I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can.
Yeah.
When you believe in something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
When I cleared that, everyone in the arcade could hear me from a mile away.
Exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Now, repeat after me.
Let's do this. Shh.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
Through
Okay.
pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
Oh, Ronnie.
I will always champion love and imagination.
Paimon.
Great! Soulblazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
Hey.
Nice.
Then we get a free mask too. Let's do it.
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
Ooh, can we make our own masks?
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
We shall make a spin-off series. Haha.
Got it. All right, let's go.
Let's roll. Promise you won't waste your youth. By the way, anyone here? Huh. Nothing. Oh, not wet, guys. Can't get wet. I'm standing over water. Maybe hell has actually frozen over here. Okay. Okay, so this is a rescue box, emergency supply point. There's nothing in here but empty space. Don't tell me someone used it already. Star Solar. Pine wood. Okay, let's go this way. Cryo crystal fly. Warming. Oh no. We have a very tired person out there. Sploosh. Poor Minnie.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
Tangika.
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Oof. Shiloden is doing the slave driver coach.
Attention, Soulblazers!
Da da da
Da, da, da,
da.
da. It gives me a great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soulblazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
I will always champion love and imagination.
Alright! Induction complete! Now we're officially Soulblazers!
Oh wait, that's Wakanda forever. Okay, never mind.
Welcome to the club. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today.
Everyone seems baked. What's going on
Minnie
here?
and Nigong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Oof.
Congratulations!
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Don't push yourself too hard, Minnie.
Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
I'm so jealous of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job.
Alrighty.
Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Yeah, they seem totally wiped out. Alright, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Hey.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event.
Hey.
In this cold weather, there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done.
Marisa's got the sneakers to do so, okay?
What do you say, Traveler?
Me join you for training? Running training?
Come on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
I'm on. Let's get those legs moving for once.
Count Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all.
Can't you speed float? Is speed floating an event? We would like to do some speed floating.
Paimon's never run a day in her life, cause she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Then speed flying. Hey.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Veressa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race. I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead.
She loaded.
As for Minnie and Nigong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging. But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
Thank you, Vice Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
He's taking the easy way out, guys.
I'm down to keep training.
Let's not push.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Veressa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Hey, let's go.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course. Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Hey. Alright, get to the start of the track. Let's see, what's everyone talking about? You two just sitting there? Aww. Mini. Alright, begin training. Let's do this. Okay, let's go.
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
Shiloden is not moving. Catch up to Varesa.
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections.
Oh no, she's already 团气如牛.
Oh, monsters, huh? I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide.
Oh, these guys.
I'll politely ask them to leave us alone.
Are you sure that's a good idea? They're the monsters from the track. How are you guys holding up? No? Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, at least we can do something related to the arms. I'm sorry, Mr. Conrians.
Look out below! Hi!
Alright.
Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute. Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
I'm good. Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
It doesn't look like it from first glance.
I still think I need more practice.
You want to take a rest, Minnie?
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
Even so, you shouldn't push yourself too hard. Health and safety always come first. Results are second.
Results second.
Thanks, Varesa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
But...
You need this, don't you? For personal reasons?
I need this.
You mentioned some kind of deal with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that?
What did you want to do?
I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help.
Huh, Napatia taught you that? I think so, yes.
So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist.
Assistant comic book artist, okay?
That or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans.
Ooh. That's like, you know, when we talk about like, what's it called? Merchandise for like, movies, comic books, anime, manga series, and all that. Some of the more important jobs is to actually create the designs for the merchandise. So when we talk about like say figurines and also like the standees or how they are being marketed, they need people like that in that particular pipeline. Of course, Hoyoverse also wants to sell merchandise, and everyone's crying out to Hoyoverse, why is this not a skin? I need this skin for the game. Also, why I want to buy those marketable plushies.
But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Ew, that's not the best way to go about this.
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work.
Is...
I'm the baby of the family.
Baby.
There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up.
Uh-huh.
They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic, get a real job. But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid, living in a fairy tale world. But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interests in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yan-san has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards.
Ooh.
And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe.
You also fought wars for the tribe, Marisa.
As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
Hehe. Let's get that first stepping stone.
Veressa.
Minnie, I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Maybe you should start a branch of your own in Mondstadt.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Pay for artwork, then becomes commissions, and then it becomes... oh my god.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure.
Hey.
To me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
Job? They took our jobs.
Your mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work.
Hey.
If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
All in good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good. I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Promise you won't waste your youth. So, a very interesting story. It has some particular similarities with how some people feel about... Oh god, excuse me. Well, that broke the attention completely. But I remember a number of times where, like for instance, my parents talk about some of the jobs that, that kind of sets a bit of the expectations around in terms of like Asian, not just Asian families, right? But also for like that idea of, being a bit more conservative and a bit more sort of less risk-taking when it comes to finding a career, finding, you know, stability in life heading forward, and then not able to sort of translate an interest into something that you can monetize and then be able to live off of, right? In a way, a lot of the world has been facing a lot of issues with regards to this upheaval of how people perceive or do their work. And we know how AI has sort of thrown a bit of a curveball when it comes to how people find work, how people do their work, and how people, you know, sort of embrace this new technology to either uplift or completely manufacture in sloppily a lot of this work for the future. It's going to be very interesting to see how this works out in the long run. It's actually really good for people to sort of explore the interest and then sort of you know, go to a person, go to other people, sort of give them like one of those Shark Tank sort of pitches, business pitches that says, okay, this is my interest. I really like this because of da 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 da. You should care about this because da 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 da. And I can help you to sweeten the deal because I know how to do this, 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 this. I can use that to sort of solidify my interest into something that is workable and something that is marketable, that I can produce, sell, and then sustain myself. That's a very interesting sort of quotes that has been tossed around a lot of by a lot of good teachers and a lot of, you know, sort of career trainers, right? What is your interest? Don't be scared of talking about your interests. Figure out good ways to sort of monetize and throw ideas around, and make sure you're open-minded enough to be able to have that conversation about where the needs can be met in the middle, in case something is too adventurous or something is too bland or not, you know, adventurous enough. And then you can sort of go about working out that particular idea for the future. Alright, enough of me rambling. Let's get this right down.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up. Hurry up, Brassa!
Okay, alright, here we are.
We made it to the relay point. Good job. I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day.
In before they accidentally get lost, go all the way to the top of the tower and then ride the sky nail to the top.
But at least the organizing committee has taken the time to clearly mark out the course. And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident. How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
I'm good to go. Do we want to go and check on Minnie? I think Minnie should be fine. Let's go. Let's keep going for now.
Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder.
Hey, I've climbed this place before. I know how it works.
Let's make sure to stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yan-san would say. Her advice is always spot on.
Let's not overexert ourselves. Let's just pace it and
This is the
get
second
from
section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
Okay, let's move this fast. Ah. Okay, let's keep it going. Wonder what happens if we go through here. Nope. We got blocked right out.
Watch out for that pit. Don't fall in.
Oh, I know this pit. Oof.
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
Can't go through there. We'll just go through here. Alright, statue.
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed.
Ding ding.
We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow.
Okay.
Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
Ooh, you want to climb the summit? I've been there. It's very cold though.
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top.
You are right about that.
Yeah, forget it. Let's head back. I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer.
Okay.
Why don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you two. We're back.
Yay.
3, actually. Yigong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Ooh.
Yeah, I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
All right, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on.
Including you, Shilonen.
Wow, the time's really flown by. At this rate, I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
Hit the city. You're going Mondstadt? Okay, return to camp.
Oh, brilliant!
A random sword in the middle here. Damn it. Alright, let's head back in. What are they looking at? Mint. Okay, back in. Deeply suspicious Liu contestant training in martial arts. Leisurely spring rail contestant. Alright. Here we are.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity.
Ooh.
As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonius headquarters at 2 p.m.
Hey, hey.
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
That's right. Excited?
Hey.
Yes?
Yes.
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
Mondstadt is pretty.
Great. In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Yay.
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
Shilonen. Spoken like Shilonen.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Hey. Alright, that part is done. Okay, rest until after 2 p.m. Now, let's look around. Let's see who we have around here. We're here for a cross-country relay race. We should be out on the course checking things out. What good will it do us to sit here meditating? Do not panic. Great trials must be faced with a calm spirit. Meditation is training for the mind. Yeah, I have my suspicions. Leisurely Springvale contestant. It's not about winning, it's about taking part. Oh. Alright, let's see who else is here. Okay, we have Mika over there. Anyone over here? Sit down. Alright, nothing else here. Nothing on the Yae Publishing House side. Exasperated, Inazuman contestant and confused. It's so easy to get lost on this mountain. I almost missed the turning for the camp. You can't blame that on the mountain. Yes, it's not the easiest terrain to navigate, but you have no sense of direction. Heck, you can barely find the toilet in your own home. Oh, ooh, that's a hard hit, boy. All right, let's go chat with the rest. Let's see what the 3 kids are up to. Miss Honorary Knight, over here, over here. We just made some new friends. Want to come play with us? They taught us a new game called Snow Trace. The rules aren't hard. It's just a very special kind of hide and seek. Aw, Klee, Yao Yao, and Sayu. So you've all become friends. From the name alone, that gown seems like an upgraded version of Wind Trace. Huh. Paimon can't wait to play with you. I'd love to meet Klee's new friends, too. Achoo! Even though it isn't that cold at the camp, I'm still feeling a little sleepy. Huh? Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do I see Traveler and Paimon? Your eyes are working perfectly fine. That's Traveler and Paimon, alright. Hey there, Yao Yao. Sayu, wanna play hide and seek? Good idea. Once we get moving and start having fun, we won't doze off that easily. And then that awfully serious Miss Sumire said that spending more time in the snowy mountains would be good for your skills, Sayu. I can't believe you guys remembered that. Alright, but if I lose to my peers or even that super Ninken slacking off, it's going to get a lot more difficult in the future. Looks like I'm really going to have to pull up my socks on this trip. And don't you worry, I came up with a new goulash recipe using Dreyun chili and ground pepper, and I just made some. Take a few bites of it before you start. I promise you won't feel cold at all during the game. That sounds great. Hang on, I'll have a whole bowl first. Paimon wants some too. Alright then, let's get our game of hide and seek started here in the snowy mountain. The whole mountain's covered in snow. It's the perfect hiding spot for Paimon. Paimon's white. Okay, Snow Trace. Rebels and Hunters. Rebels must avoid Hunters' pursuit. Hunters must capture all the rebels within the time frame. A Hunter does not only possess faster movement speed and greatly decreased stamina consumption, but can also use extremely powerful Hunter techniques to seek out opposition and expose their disguises. For the Rebels, they can use their Rebel techniques to disguise themselves as specific objects on the map, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state. Rebels will be impeded by cold. As the amount of cold accumulates, rebels will first begin to shiver and then eventually freeze. While frozen, the hunter will continuously be able to sense their location. Frozen rebels can quickly and repeatedly press to break out of their frozen state and remove a certain amount of cold. There are heat sources on the map that rebels can activate. They will also generate a minimap marker that is visible to everyone when they are activated. After a certain amount of time, snowstorms will appear on the field. While these storms are active, rebels will accumulate cold at a much faster rate. But the visibility of both sides will be reduced, and their coordinates on the minimap will be hidden. In the game, Snow White favors will descend upon the area at random. Beyond what such favor will help charge your Snow White art, an art that can be decisive in determining victory or defeat. After being captured by a hunter, rebels will enter observer mode. While in this state, they can continue to place illusory beacons to help other rebels play. This way of Snow Place, you can play alone or match with other friends to obtain wind trace coins. If you play a match game with up to 2 other friends, you will all be placed on the rebel team.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Bold Bang Boulder. Okay. Fontanian contestant. Sneezing from the cold. Fontanian contestant shaking from the cold. Is it so cold here? I thought the Mondstadt had gentle climate. Dude, it's a snowy mountain. Of course it's gonna be cold. French people. Hey, yo, yo. Traveler, shall we paint Snow Face together? Oh, by the way, do you like did you come to watch the competition, Yao Yao? Not exactly. Well, it was kind of a coincidence. Xiangling will be hosting a golden-haired lady wearing a big chef's hat who's visiting from afar. Ooh. Iced coffee. So she's busy preparing fresh and interesting dishes. While chatting with Yanfei, she suddenly realized she'd never tried mixing Liyue and Mondstadt cuisines before, so she decided to come to Mondstadt to look for some new recipes. But recently, Wanmin restaurant has been super busy, so she couldn't come herself. That's why I'm tagging along with Yanfei to go in her place. Master said I should think of it as a little adventure for me, and that with Yanfei taking care of me, she doesn't have to worry at all. How's your journey going? Hey, how's your journey going? It was amazing. Besides picking up local recipes from the restaurants, I also visited the huge Knights of Favonius library and borrowed some more advanced books on Mondstadt cooking theory. When we get back, I'll remind Xiangling to study them carefully. I'm sure she'll come up with some amazing new dishes, the kind that'll make your jaw drop. And also breathe fire, I think. But you know, it's not just about the recipes and books. What's most precious is something you can't really put a value on. Master always says, traveling the world and making lots of friends is one of life's great joys. This time, I got to meet Klee and Sayu, and it makes me so happy. Klee's bombs are so powerful. They're perfect when my spirit isn't enough to handle lots of bad guys at once. And they're great for practicing dodging too, so you can really build up your basic skills. Dodging bombs? I suspect that might be more dangerous than what I think it should be. Of course, for regular fighters, it can be a bit dangerous. But Klee understands that, and she always makes sure no one's nearby before using her bombs. She's really thoughtful. And Sayu's camouflage skills are so cool. I'd never seen techniques like that for hiding yourself before. In Liyue's legends, martial artists who master these skills and move unseen often become silent heroes, striking against wrongdoers without a trace. Next time I visit, I'd like to bring Chi-Chi along. I have a feeling the four of us would get along really well. Do you like Mondstadt food? Absolutely. And what surprised me is that some flavors actually feel quite familiar, like the northern smoked chicken. It has a comforting similarity to Liye cuisine. Oh, and I also found something interesting in one of the books I borrowed from Xiangli. It mentioned that Mondstadt used to have a tradition of making specially pickled sour vegetables. Oh god, I hate sauerkraut. No! Just from the description and the way it's made, it's similar to a Liye specialty Master once told me about. She said that miners at Blackcliff Fort really love it. What an interesting coincidence. When I go back, I'll bring along some Mondstadt dishes that keep well. Next time we go on a picnic with Chi-Chi, she can try them too. And of course, I'll prepare a special portion just for you. I've heard so many legendary stories about you here in Mondstadt. You probably know the traditional dishes inside and out by now. I'll put my thinking cap on and try combining Qingce stir fry with Mondstadt ingredients, just to give you a little surprise. Hello. Okay, let's see who else is here. Yoi with Bold Bang Boulder. Wrestler with a strong core. Miss Boldbang, is your lower back still hurting? I'm good now. That hot compressor worked like a charm. Hey, to make a hot compress like this, you have to heat the wet bandage with slow-burning gunpowder for just the right amount of time, or you might end up setting it on fire. That sounds dangerous. Only Yoimiya would come up with a way to warm up bandages like that. Hold on a sec. Look who's here. Our hero both in name and deed, and her little white companion. Is this the part where a woman's skull comic scene unfolds right in front of me? Hey, are you helping her patch up? Have you just been through a battle? Oh, please don't worry about me. I was just wandering about in the wild, looking for some new tough opponents to practice against. Miss Yoimiya here was a really great help, but I accidentally hurt my back and tumbled down the hill like a snowball. That sounds painful. Oh, no. That's not painful. That sounds like Ganyu. Plump she was. Hey, to quote the Soulblazer saga, I'm merely a warrior who happened to pass by. And now we can make that a free mercenary. The knights have granted me permission to take action and deal with monsters as I see fit. Sounds like we'll have to act with caution since there are civilians in the area too. Things don't look so good. Should we contact the knights and ask for reinforcements? True, we can't afford to be careless, but the situation isn't that urgent yet. The knights have already cleared out the monsters around the International Cross-Country Challenge venue, and there are only a few stragglers wandering about at this point. And honestly, there are quite a few adventurers competing in the challenge who can hold their own anyway. They have their strength, skills, and courage. If we treat them like we do the regular folks, they might end up feeling insulted instead. So, in line with usual practice at the Adventurers Guild, we're treating this as a trial, and we formed a team on the spot to deal with those monsters. And that's exactly what the Trial of Valor is about, clearing monsters, emulating various heroes' combat styles, and transcending your own limits. Now, that's the kind of thinking you'd expect from the Collective of Plenty. And I want to be this too. Not missing out on this for sure. Awesome. It's been a while since I last saw you in action, Traveler. I'm really excited to see your skills now. I wonder, what kind of fireworks can I compare your dazzling moves to? Alright, Trial of Valor. Select various battle souls and trigger their combat effects to increase your team's combat prowess and ability to score points. Enduring Spirit can increase the amount of points scored in a single challenge when opponents are defeated, while Blazing Valor can increase the additional multiplier when party members score points in a single challenge. Additionally, each challenge has its own base aura. When triggered, the team's scoring power will be multiplied, and the character's combat power significantly increased. Triggering base aura again while it's active will refresh its duration. After defeating opponents, the basic score gained from their defeat, the difficulty multiplier, additional score multipliers, and base aura related limited time multiplier, which when not triggered is 1, will multiply one another to give the score you get. Now it's no time for tears. Go to the Mondstadt library. Mural Maniac. Okay, let's see what these two are up to. That's what I'm saying. We figured it out. Eula detests rigid, stuffy people the most. You know, the kind with narrow-mindedness written all over their faces. They always get stuck obsessing over the tiniest details, and all they do is trip people up on every little step. Maybe they even wear a monocle and can't go anywhere without a book in their hands. But when you take a closer look, you realize they haven't really read it through, and they are just using it as a prop. What they're really trying to do is to put on a so-called intellectual aura and get a leg up on you before the conversation even starts. Haha, that was spot on. I can picture it already. Yanfei and Amber? Now that's a duo Paimon's never seen before. Are you two chatting about? Is there someone Eula detests? Oh, hey, Honorary Knight and Paimon, you're here. Yanfei and I were just discussing we should have a few big bad snowmen as Easter eggs in our game. Ooh, like targets that look like monsters. We were thinking that, apart from the more typical monsters, we could also include some less traditional characters. Looks like Yanfei and I share too many similarities about ideas about the casting. Yanfei, didn't expect to see you here. Never imagined the two of you would meet up. It's kind of amazing seeing you side by side. Paimon can tell right away you really click. Yeah, I'm really surprised to run into Traveler and Paimon in Mondstadt too. You know, this isn't actually my first time in Mondstadt. I've helped with several civil lawsuits here before. This time, Yao Yao and I had just finished up our work when I happened to hear about the opening of the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge, so I thought I'd check it out. As it turns out, after I reached the venue, I ran into Amber while asking for direction, and we hit it off immediately. So, decided to come out try out the game Amber's managing and chip in with some suggestions. Heh, any friend of Eula is my friend too, and fun games are meant to be enjoyed together with other people. Want to give this a try, Honorary Knight and Paimon? This mini-game is called Jade Pitching, and it's designed to help our guests from far and wide to unwind and ease their stress. Yeah, let's practice our snowball fight skills. It might come in handy in the future. Let me think. Throwing beans at Ito. Oh god. And if we ever find ourselves bored with little to do, we can play to see who's better. A loser has to cook. In that case, I can't miss out, or else I will be cooking again for Paimon. Not that I have issues with that. Snowballs, fireballs, you know, all elemental projectiles have something in common. For someone as skilled in combat as you are, this should be a piece of cake. Serendipitous encounters and a curious consensus. Okay, we'll come back to this first later. First, we'll meet up with Mika, Graffiti Alliance Guru Inchi, Mural Maniac. Wow, young knight. Looks like you've brought our great hero over. It's our honorary knight and the helper in white. Greetings. Mika and a friend from Natlan? What are you guys doing here? We're here to get the word out about something called the Sorry Scout. We think it's something adventurers will find really useful. It combines the mechanical core of the scouting body that Amber brought right from Sumeru with the additional appearance of the little saurian toy my friend from Natlan gave me. Scouting... Oh yeah, Paimon remembers. Just like the scouting buddies from Sumeru, the Sorry Scout can be used to perform monster recon and survey unfamiliar terrain. But due to our focus being on the latter, the Sorry Scout is designed with a greater emphasis on controllability and precision of movement. Are you interested in taking it on a test flight, Ordinary Knight? Ooh, that was a very serious introduction, and no needs to be so formal. Huh. Perhaps I was a little bit nervous just now. That must be it. I could swear I was more relaxed around you before. It's just that I've been hearing so many stories about you from friends in other nations lately. Your deeds are getting more and more exceptional. Every time I think about how I need to be helpful and not get in your way, I can't help but tense up again. That's such a Mika thing to say. You're doing very well, young knight. Sometimes in that, when a warrior from our tribe runs into a traveler, they get so excited they just start blabbering. I've even seen folks get so overwhelmed they can't get a single word out. As someone who works alongside Traveler, you're basically a legend yourself. There's no need for you to be so nervous, even when talking to our chief. That's right. You should have more faith in yourself, Mika. I never really thought about it from that point of view before. Anyway, Traveler, if you test out the Sorry Scout and find it makes the grade, then we'll know for sure it's that reliable, adorable mechanism that can be a big help to all sorts of adventurers. I'm a bit of a testing expert myself. Let's see what Sorry can do. Fantastic! Let me just make a few final tweaks, and then you're good to go. Alright. During the Frontier Recon, you must control the survey device Sorry Scout and obtain as many adventure coins as possible. The more time you have left upon completion, the more adventure coins you obtain, the more points you will get. Of course, obstacles and protective shields will be present during the challenge. Colliding with obstacles will cause you to lose points, while shields will allow Sorry Scout to become temporarily immune to obstacles. Dash portals and gathering rings will appear during the challenge. After hitting a dash portal, Sorry Scout will dash forward a certain distance. After collecting any gathering rings, Sorry Scout will automatically gather nearby adventure coins.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
I know, Farina. I know you want something to play with. Don't worry, we'll get there. Anyway, let's see. Self-confident Sumeru contestant. This climate is so much better than the desert, and the food's here not bad either. Desert dwellers. Okay, so... sorry. Right, so we can go to the Mondstadt Library now, but before that, let's take a look at the quest log real quick. Snow Realm Visitors. Yeah, chain rewards. We can go check this one out later. Heroes gift. Currently, we haven't done any of the events yet, so we'll have to go through the events now. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. Okay, let's go to the library first. Let's go and drink some water. I need to water. I have an unbelievable thirst.
Studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun.
Here we go.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
Alright, where's everyone?
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like. Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Shilon, we made it!
Hey.
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Peressa are already inside.
Ooh, they took early liberty. Let's go. I wonder if Lisa's inside. Ah, there's everyone. Okay, so let's see if everyone is here. Library rules. Official dictionary, the naufrage de princesse. Alright, let's dive back down. What are you looking at? Anything interesting?
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy. Whoever runs this library has great taste.
Lisa is a woman of exceptional taste.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Yeah, Lisa is pretty hands-off.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break. That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Veressa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity.
She loved it.
There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here. It has nap material written all over it.
Paimon is like, does it though?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
Probably, yeah. Oh wow, that was fast.
Whoa, that was fast. 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
Hey, her work can't catch up with her here. Maybe that makes it easier for her to relax. Let's make sure Mawika doesn't catch wind of this, okay?
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
Oh god. She's gonna do the honk. Me. Alright, you two. Find any comics?
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Ooh, something wrong with that?
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soulblazer Saga on the same shelf as The Boar Princess?
The Boar Princess.
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
You bought the whole set? But then what are you reading, Yikang?
The Soulblazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soulblazer spin-off!
Ooh, spin-off.
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soulblazer universe. It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber.
Yeah, that's cool.
And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard.
It goes hard.
When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
Mecha genre. Huh, speaking of mecha, maybe we'll call Shilonen to make a mecha next time. Either that or we'll need to call Hat Guy again to relive his trauma. Oh no. Oh dear God. Evangelion, no!
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soulblazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House.
Ooh.
I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
No. That's always the collection. They keep pushing it. No.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soulblazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth, because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Oh no, I shouldn't be talking about me. No one. Do not tell a soul about this, because if anyone tells people about this, I'm going to have so many questions that I will be very, very uncomfortable answering, okay? It will be very uncomfortable to answer, okay?
Me too.
Oh, well.
Yigong, which book are you gonna borrow?
Just this one. Armored Assault, Volume 1. Can't beat the classics.
I'm more of a Cardcaptor Sakura kind of person myself, but, you know, Bob's your uncle. Alright, let's see what Minnie and Barissa is doing.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always
Oh,
see her by
Ella
the
Musk.
linguistics section.
Hey. Yeah. Maybe she went out to find some hilly trails again for her research. I should go and find her again if that's the case.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Hey.
Of course, the library is my secret base.
Secret base.
I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink.
Huh. If you spend enough time in the library, why not become a work in the library?
This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soulblazer saga.
Ooh, mini lore.
And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come.
So this is secret Legion base. Haha.
I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
You know, when it comes to the library nowadays, it's not just about, you know, hanging out with people in the library and sort of doing research or work or whatever, right? There has been situations nowadays in libraries where you can borrow a lot of different things and learn a lot of different skills. The library has become a way to share knowledge. It's a place to share knowledge rather than just to... And okay, so what I mean is a place to share knowledge and not necessarily in book form. So you have some of these libraries, they do like maker spaces. So you have maker spaces with a lot of these like laser cutting tools or 3D printers that allow you to prototype or do stuff. They may have welding departments. They may have a chop shop on the side as well. You can borrow some games. You can borrow some tools. You can borrow, a lot of different things. And it sort of gives that idea that anyone can just come in if they want to learn about language, if they want to learn about skills, if they want to learn how to learn about people. You can go there, trade information, share information, and sort of learn from each other. And that's the thing about libraries, is just being open to actually sharing that information so that the community can learn and understand or what they can do to make the world a better place. Which is why I really appreciate the libraries here where I am, because this place I wouldn't have been able to find the board game clubs that I would have hang out with a lot. I have Slay the Spire, the board game. I needed to find more people to play it, and I found a lot of very interested people playing Slay the Spire there. It was a lot of fun. Detective City of Angels, also a lot of fun, having the people around to sort of play around with. It's been a great experience.
Wow, amazing! Snacks.
Snacks.
What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home.
Oh, are you talking about the one in the Masters of the Nightwind?
Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them.
Ah, okay.
But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them.
Ooh.
I got so used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
Nice.
You think so? How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page. Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence.
Ooh. Depends. How much time are you willing to waste? Hey.
Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen.
Ooh.
This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soulblazer saga!
Ooh.
We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soulblazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap.
Shilonen is like, oh, where's this racket coming from?
She came over intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
I wonder, though, did Shilonen miss the best parts?
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka, too. I hope I can visit Natland one day.
We can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me, too.
It's just...
Aww.
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes. So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking. And you're gonna go on that trip.
I'll do my best.
All right. Here's Lisa now.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
Oh, good. We were hoping to catch you, but you were on break, so we just went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them.
As long as she doesn't do her best impression of Bull in a Liyue shop, I think we should be fine.
As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap.
She loves what you did to the place.
Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
Hey.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy. Minnie recommended it.
Ooh.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
That's a good question.
Huh? Borrow a book? No need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Great as a pillow or great reading material?
Let's see. Along with divinity, you have very good taste in books. Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
All right,
See?
let me fill out the register. Then you'll be free to take your books.
Good reading material or good sleeping material? Lisa checks out the books, hands them over, and sees you all to the door. Now, let's see what happens next.
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah, I bet everyone's getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm. I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes.
Ravenous.
Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
Ooh.
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Steaks. But can they handle Varissa's orders?
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
that was a weak sneeze, bro.
Egong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Held it.
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Doot 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 doot. Alright. Paimon disappeared there, and we shall walk the tiles. Eh? What are you doing here? Herman? Wagner's swords are all so expensive. What are you doing? My baby girl Ellen is almost old enough to sign up for the Knights of Favonius now. Is what she's always wanted to do. I was going to give her a sword for her birthday this year, but it's so expensive. Maybe it's true that I've got nothing left going for me now. I'm not an adventurer. Especially now I've spent the last of the more I made when I forced myself to sell my trusty sword, Cool Steel, all those years ago. Cool Steel, eh? Wait, give me a second. How much? Type. Harbinger of Dawn. Do we have a Cool Steel here? Fillet Blade, Traveler's Handy Sword, Harbinger of Dawn. Cool Steel. Yep, Cool Steel. Increases damage against opponents affected by Hydro or Cryo. The usual. Hehe. Cryo or Hydro. Actually could be really good if you're playing a freeze team. That's a really good sword for a freeze team. Alright, let's go to Good Hunter.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time.
Hey.
It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
Can't we combine the tables?
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
Oh no, look at Verissa. She's going to eat everything.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
Oh, watch her eat.
It smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood? Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling.
Oh, she's gonna really get the ball rolling here.
Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calorie seafood soup, and 30 meat natos. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sautéed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it.
Don't want to overdo it.
Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
Let's order more if we do need it.
Looks like Baressa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
Oh no, she's concerned. Does she look concerned?
Are you sure it's not too much?
You haven't seen how Verissa eats.
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
Hey. The traveler's like, hey.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Nothing beats eating a nice big meal when you're hungry for it.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding. After a short wait, Sarah expertly maneuvers the enormous platter of dishes. Thanks, says Verissa before digging in like there's no
matter
tomorrow.
how many times I witness it, the Veressa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Sviatena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin. So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Sviatena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
Huh? What? That's really plumbing the depths of obscurity here.
Don't underestimate underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soulblazer saga, no matter where in the Soulblazer universe it comes from.
The ultimate fans know what's happening here. And actually, it's the ultimate fans that actually are the ones who can produce the best kind of critiques against the series, because they would know roughly how the way of how the publishing system works for these kinds of series, the way it goes through all the marketing, all the merchandise selling, all the creation of new stuff that happens. So understanding that process allows them to sort of say, okay, I think this is a good way to go here. I think this is a good way to go there. I think they're stepping way out of line, or stepping into a place where maybe it won't reach the people that they need to target. Or maybe they should target this group or this group, right? So this is the kind of thing that the hardcore fans would have a good idea of.
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy.
Comedy.
Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
Yeah, it's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
Yae Publishing House has the people. They have the peeps to do it.
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process.
Ooh.
The way they take historical figures like Fiatenna and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive. Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again. That's one of my favorite Fiatenna quotes of all time.
That's from the Soulblazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
FYI.
Thanks, Alrani.
Thanks for the notes, Alrani.
Minnie, do you have a favorite Soulblazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
Ooh.
I think for me, it's the way they portray Fiatenna's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatenna never gives up fighting for her dream homeland. Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
Alrani. It's like, you are already dead. Nani?
No matter what, Fiatenna always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Oh my wa mo shindairu. Nani?
Same, but when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication? Following your dreams is so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's gonna be stressful. It's gonna have its highs and lows. Anything you pick, there's gonna be its highs and lows, and you just have to learn how to write it and make the best out of the situation as best as you can, and work hard. Just make sure you work hard and play your cards right.
I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist.
Aww.
I'm never quite happy with my work.
There are people who like your artwork, bro.
Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
Let me guess. It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying.
Mm-hmm.
Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatenna's perseverance.
Hey, your flip-flopping means that you have some perseverance with you.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie.
Mm-hmm.
Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right.
Verisa's eating very well right now. It's all about riding the wave.
Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day. To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart.
Mm.
Sometimes you let yourself go, but it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again.
Mm-hmm.
The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatenna said,
there is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
Love what you're doing. Love what you know you can do.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatenna delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah. And they always will.
Here's to passion. Here's to dreams.
Wait a sec! Veressa? When did you clear all those plates?
That was fast.
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatenna put me in the mood for a meat feast.
Nom 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 nom.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up!
Nom 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 nom.
So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
Hey. All right. Welcome to Good Hunter. I'd like to ask about something. Best restaurant in town. Can we sit here? Yes. Yes, we can. Hey.
Take a look. There will definitely be something.
All right. Let's take a walk. And go mess up Timmy's pigeons while we're at it.
Strike a pose.
Aw, okay. Hold on.
Ready?
Damn, didn't get a single one. No. Just being mean to Timmy. Haha. Oh, and we actually got one. It's right there.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
Hey.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh no, Dad.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Huh. Uh-oh.
Patton? What is it?
Oh no, not it.
Is something wrong?
Uh-oh.
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
Oh, it's the brother.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest, and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Huh?
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Aww.
Oh! So, is your brother?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, honorary knight?
Hey, Patton.
Hey, everyone. I'm Minnie's much older brother.
Hmm.
When did you make friends with the honorary knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
But now Patton is super jealous.
Oh, well, the honorary knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
That's fine. She's been talking a lot about stuff.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon. It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Okay, I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
Okay, great. Make it quick, though. Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you.
Oh, dear.
Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Borbs. Look at the borbs. And they flew away. We actually did hit one. Okay, let's go back to camp. So let's just take the fast way in. Now, let's see where to go from here. Here we are.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
Okay.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
Food coma.
I better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
Uh-oh.
There you are, young lady.
Sherilyn.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie. You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun? Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child? It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Veressa.
Ah, Veressa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it. Minnie's taking training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else. Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life. Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play. When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you. You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about. But at some point, you need to think about your future. I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from. Dreams are great, but at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
Yes, of course. Let's move over there.
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again, but I didn't even know how to butt in.
You have to play. In this kinds of situations, you have to play things smart and play things safe, because you don't exactly know what might have been the full circumstances of what was communicated between those two parties. Sometimes if one person says to you that totally, it has worked with this party, I've already told my mom and dad or this party about what's actually happening, and then you mention that to them, and then they realize, wait, that's not what they said to us. You're completely lying. It might actually make things very tough in that situation.
I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her.
Yeah.
But the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
Your parents seem to have always supported you, right?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles. But Minnie's parents, neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now. Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it.
Sometimes different parents work different ways. Considering that Minnie was quite ill back then, sometimes parents can be a bit overprotective in that sense.
It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do? I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
I wasn't expecting the Peka's gift for Minnie to come in handy so soon.
Huh?
I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
Hey, you got a plan, Shiloden? I know we fix this.
I can't put smiles on her parents' faces, But I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
Alright. Alright, let's see what we can cook up here.
That's not true. I promise, I would never.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter?
Yeah.
If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete. And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day. I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time.
Shilonen loves her craft, and she enjoys people who love their craft, okay?
Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent. But I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip. So instead, my student Napeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Napeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition. But given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job? And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here. Let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
I take your point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think.
She's totally not glassy. It's not a glass cannon, though.
I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about.
Back up.
Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential. A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really, I feel great. Now that I'm training every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie, sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas.
Well, that escalated real quick. I thought there was going to be a little bit more tension here.
To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yaoi Publishing House. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Aha, don't worry. With me around, I'll make sure Minnie gets through this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team. I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Minnie collects her luggage, and they promise to bring her to tomorrow's training session.
At least we got there in the end.
Alright. Crisis averted. Your powers of persuasion worked like a charm. You should meet up with Navia for D&D sessions.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked.
Rolled a nat 20 for persuasion, eh?
This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Hey, you really rose to the occasion, though.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back.
How while back?
Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image.
Yes. Previously, the person called Nepeka. Or when they tried to stuff the old soul into the soul of another child into Nepeka. Oh god, that was messy. Ugh.
But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out.
Yep.
Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme.
Yikes.
Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
Alright, part 2 complete. Yay. That was good. There was a lot of story time in between the series, so all good. All very, very good. Alright, let's see who else is in here. Are they here? No. Okay. Oh, which reminds me, there's one person we can meet up in the meantime. Let's first meet up with Yaoi Publishing House. Miko is reading the latest works hot off the press. She seems to have heard about the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge as well. A gift. Now we have to go all the way to Yaoi Publishing House. Let me guess, we're supposed to deliver the goods to Mondstadt, huh? Alright, let's see what's up. Here's Yabro.
Hello there, little one. What a lovely surprise. Where have your travels taken you recently?
No, wait, where's Paimon? Mini, Legion, Soulblazers, Dragonspine.
Oh, they all sound quite adorable. It must have been quite an adventure for them, coming from far and wide, crossing national boundaries to meet with kindred spirits. Ah, it's a tale filled with the romance of youth.
Qingtun Run.
The Soulblazer saga seems to have quite a strong following. Maybe it's time to run another round of reprints.
Time to make more money?
With such a dedicated fan base, it's only right to throw a token of gratitude their way.
Ooh.
How about some free comic books, There's quite a large group of you. I'll need to make sure there's enough to go around.
Sounds good. Really appreciate it. I'll be sure to share them with the group.
These are first edition prints.
Ooh.
You won't find them for sale anywhere. Take good care of them
First
now.
edition prints. Ooh. Hey. Kuroda. Any new books up for sale? Nope. Flowers for Princess Fischl. Standard by fans. So many books. So many books. Okay, here comes the delivery. Beep beep. Here comes the bus. Here comes the truck.
Woohoo! It's snowing! Here, you can have my boohoo snowball maker. It makes a crying sound when you make a snowball with it. Fun, right?
Huh?
Me? Oh, I'll use this tee-hee snowball maker instead. Anyway, come on, let's have a snowball fight.
Boohoo snowball maker and then tee-hee snowball maker.
Nico gave us a pretty generous stash of comics. Since the plan is to share them with the group, why don't we display them somewhere that everyone can see?
Nice. Let's see.
Let's put them near the book stand at the Legion of Soulblazers camp. That way, it'll be easy for people to browse.
Hey, hey. You borrow a bookcase and arrange the comics.
Nice.
Nice.
It's looking good. Now, people can come and pick some out when they're free.
Hey, hey. Nice. Guide to Light and Fukushi Udon. Okay, anyone else wants to come in and visit? Snow Trace, Trial of Valor, Frontier Recon. Yeah, okay, alright, cool. Any game, any stage. Okay, cool. So, there will be more of that coming. Alright, so let's see. Yanfei. Traveler ready to pack some snowballs and hurl them at the target? I'm ready if you are. Let's play. Locks in 1 day. Okay, so there are still stages that are going to be unlocked in like 2 days, I guess. Okay, so maybe I won't clear the event stages just yet. Let's see what other event stages we have. Oh, Great Hero. Not yet. Unlocks 1 day. Yep. And then Bold Bang, Bold Earn. Trial of Valor. Okay, gain off-field characters deal pyro damage. Guess not. Alright everyone, it's time to get ready. First 2 days, the limit will eventually raise to 6,000. Current ruin trace. Okay, I guess. I guess we can do this one since challenge rewards says that it will hit 6,000. Yeah, I think we can totally do this. So let's do this one first. And we are going to get spanked here. Okay, we are going to get spanked. Okay, what am I? Am I hunter or rebel? I am rebel side. He's playing wooden boxes, barrels, buckets, and snowmen. Yep. Okay, right, let's get ready to go. Please playing too. Clee. No, someone's bringing the mannequina. And Madame Faruzan. Yeah, here she is. Yep, I'm just sitting here. No one can catch me. Do 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 do. Ta-da! Ha ha! I win. Haha. Haha, gotcha. Nice. Very nice. That was a good run. Haha. Totally outsmarted him in the snowstorm. That was actually a really good hiding place. Yeah, that underpass area was actually a pretty good hiding place. Unless they use skills to try and find it. Let's go hide and seek. Let's go again. Let's go again. Alright. Okay, start matching. Exception. Okay, let's change it up a little bit. Let's see who else we want to throw. Ooh, okay, we're in the ice caves then. This gave me so much PTSD when I was initially playing this game. Okay, let's see. Kachina, yay! Okay, rebel again. Wait, where is she? Oh. Damn it. little dangerous. Come on. The hunter managed to catch everyone. Damn. I think that was me. They managed to catch me while I was invisible. Haha. Did not get frozen all game. Oh well, that was not great. I am totally wood. I totally would. All right, let's do making settings. Okay, let's begin. I made a mess. Completely missed the mouth. Ugh. Okay, I am playing Rebel. And today, let's go for Lynette. Okay, right, same thing again. I wonder if this is a good place to hide. Unless they go up and sort of fly towards my position, it'll be a bit hard to see where this one goes. Yeah, it's taking a while for the rebel to come around. Yeah, here they go. Oh no. Oh shoot, he's here. Actually. Okay, he's on the other side. Okay. Can't capture in the air. I'm just hanging. I'm just hanging. Just hanging. Being frozen at least once. I got frozen 3 times. Toasty bestie. Hey, hey. That was a good run. Yeah, using the walls actually was a bit of an advantage, because you're forcing the hunter to come towards you. Okay, let's play again. Let's get that 6,000 points done. Okay, excellent. Next. We should be able to get this done in two more runs. Oh, I'm playing Hunter this time. Okay, this will be interesting. I need tall guy Ito. I'm ready. Elemental burst. Passive Snow White art. Rebels within 5 meters will accumulate cold at a much faster rate. Okay. Donna, have fun. 3, 2. Why did I send a good luck, have fun to a random friend? Okay. Alright, got in the middle with you. Ito is ready to go. Aw, damn it. Right. Okay. One's going on up there. Ah, there they are. Haha! Ah, damn it. It was a decoy.
You beat me. What good eyesight you have.
Ah, there they are. God. That. Managed to slip away while I... Come on, get back here, yeah. What the hell did she go? Now I feel like a bit like Ito right now.
Can't catch me.
Damn. It's all decoys right now.
catch.
I'm not exactly sure what the heck's happening here. I mean, I caught one person. Where is that last guy? Damn it, he was right there. No, I couldn't use that burst while I was in the air. I have to only use it if I'm on the ground. So unfortunately, yeah. Interesting. Okay, needs a bit of strategy here. Definitely needs a bit of strategy. Okay, let's see how many points we have. Alright everyone, time to get ready. Okay, one more game. Let's do this. Yeah, totally. Yahoda would love to play. He's like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh gosh. Okay, we are playing as rebels. Let's actually bring Yahoda in this time. Right, let's set up. In. Okay, there he is. I'm a box. I'm just a box. I'm just a box. I'm just a box. You can't catch me because I'm just a box. Let's see if he decides to fly up. He should fly up. Ah! Got me. Damn it. How did he manage to get me here? Or was it just very bad timing because I got frozen at the very last second? Decoy. Ow. Ah, you found me. Maybe I should follow my teammate if I can find where the heck. Yeah, that was not a great decoy. Ooh, just got it. No escape. Oh, damn. Trace coin bonus for engagement time. Alright, that's good. That is all our points for Wind Trace. Snow Trace. Snow Trace. I don't mind actually playing a couple more games before we finish up. However, I do want to check to see what is our current setup with regards to Durin's talents. Because I'm concerned. Okay, so it is teachings of Ballad, so mostly we want to upgrade his burst, so let's level that up. Okay, level up. Radiant Wind Wing Slash. Which is Eve, right to Ascension. Will be coming up soon. In terms of constellation, no talents. His talents are decent. Should be fine. Okay, let's play one more round of. Oh, wait, okay. Hold on. Hold on, Yao Yao. Hold your horses. I'm gonna check when Durin's talents are on. Wednesday? Really? I have a wait till then.
Don't worry. I put enough in charge.
Okay, one more round. Just for the fun of it. Let's just do one more game, and I think we should be done for this stream today. No, actually, we will do the meetup afterwards. Okay, so let's change. Yeah, holders. Okay, where am I? It's pretty tricky. She's going upwards. Slowly sneak away. Oops. Ah, capture. is she? This is pretty good. Where is she? Ah, damn it. He got me. I still don't manage to understand how I managed to escape that one. I think in that situation, if I was the only person left, and that was the strategy would have been to use the wind currents to try and jostle the hunter from catching me. I think that would have made a lot more sense. Huh. Someone is over there. It's looks like Clay. Alright, let's go see Klee. An invitation from the Spark Knight. Klee, drawn to the mountain by all the excitement and buzz, has won a very special prize. Ooh, what prize? Well, let's go find out. Klee, 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 Klee.
Miss Honorary Knight, you're here too! Amber told me that there's gonna be a race here and loads of other cool activities. I'm having the best time! The nice people running the stalls gave me loads and loads of gifts to take home with me. Here, have this snowman! I won it from one of the games.
You want a snowman? Also, does the snowman seem to be packing some bombs in there?
If you ever have some free time, we should go play it together.
Ooh. I feel like this snowman has some hidden bombs in there. I don't know why. It just feels that way. Huh, Klee is still there. Let's see what she wants to say. I'm so happy right now. Are you happy too, Miss Honorary Knight? It's always fun when we're with you, Klee. Hooray! Let's keep playing hide and seek. The first time I saw this game, people were playing it on a table. But I thought, what if we really acted like the characters in the game? So I told Albedo that idea. And Albedo just happened to make these super magical things. What were they called again? Oh yeah, alchemy gadgets. They're just like whopper flowers. You put the gadgets all around the hide and seek area, and they can look like all sorts of little boxes. Then we can play using the same rules as the table. top game. Hooray! Hide and seek is even cooler now. I come to Dragonspine to see Albedo all the time, so I'm not afraid of the cold. But Miss Honorary Knight, you have to be careful, okay? Don't catch a cold. Hi. Anything else fun to share? Yeah, some really strong-looking ladies came all the way from Natlan and gave me a special kind of storybook. It's called a comic. The people in the comics are all so cool. I want to draw comics about Mondstadt too. Like Miss Honorary Knight going on a big treasure hunting adventure with Glee. And stories about Mom and her friends too. Aunt Nicole, Aunt Barbie, Aunt Octavia. And then my new friends, Yao Yao and Sayu. They both have really magical skills. They're amazing. There are so many fun things. I couldn't fit them all into even thousands of pages. Ooh, we're cheering for you, Klee. Klee's gonna be a great comic artist. Oh, but I can't get that effect with crayons. It seems like I need some special tools. I still have to learn some drawing techniques from Albedo. Albedo's been working overtime, and he gets really tired, so I shouldn't make him even more tired. So, when Albedo isn't busy anymore, I will go learn properly from him. Oh, one more thing. Yoimiya can come to visit too. It's been so long since I last saw her, back when we went to Inazuma for that reading festival. Oh, the Irodori festival? Oh, it's been a long while. Oh, when Yoimiya was passing by, I spotted her from super far away. Then I showed her around Mondstadt, walking all over town, trying lots of yummy foods you can only get here. I also wanted to take her fish blasting. Oh, but Master Jean said there are lots of foreign visitors in the city lately, and we can't scare them, or it might give Mondstadt a bad reputation. Lee did a great job being a good host. Lee's really growing up to be responsible. Quick thumbs up. Hehe. There'll definitely be more chances to go fish blasting later. I can be patient. Are we sure about that? I really want to see Yoimiya's fireworks exploding all over Cider Lake in the shape of goldfish. Okay. I wonder if Yae is still around. Inazuma contestant. Self-confident Sumeru contestant, okay? And then the Liyue contestant, Springvale contestant. Yep, definitely about time to finish it, wrap things up. Wrap things up so hard I'm crying. Jeez. Where has the time gone? 4,000 wind trace coins. Yeah. Level 39. Nice. Means we'll be able to complete it in a few days. Checking the wish list real quick. 1 day, 17 minutes left to go. And we should be ready for stuff. Hero's Gift. Time to get Rainbow Serpents Rainbow. Attack increased by 28% for 8 seconds after the equipping character's attacks hit an opponent while the equipping character is off field. Yeah, definitely Auroron can actually use this pretty well. Snow Race. We still have one of these. Okay, Snow Trace is done. And now, let's start doing some of the leveling. Okay, we should have bonus. Let's use that bonus. Leveling. 20, and we increase. And let's keep going. Okay, enhance again. And level. Ta-da. Ooh, floaty orbs. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay, enhance once again. Ascension. Easy ascensions. No problem. Okay, enhance once again. 7-3, ascend. Okay, ascend once again. Okay, enhance. 70, 80. This one is happening on also Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. That's not great. That means we are competing with increasing the level of Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow versus having to get the materials needed for Durin. So we have a bit of competing needs here. I think working to get Durin's levels up is going to be the main priority here heading forward. Unless... Okay, so how many of these do we have? 4. Okay, so we need 6. And then we need another 12, right? So 13. Okay, let's try and craft some bonuses. Let's craft 12 first. 4 bonus. Okay, that means we can actually craft a few more. Okay, yes, we can definitely craft it. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Alright, perfect. We have the right amount of materials to craft to level this up. Perfect. So let's go back to the weapon list. It's at level 70 at the moment, so... Wait, where's my level 70 bow? Here it is, my level 70 bow. Okay. Let's do the Ascendant. Okay, let's keep it going. Okay. Alright, looks good. Enhance. Energy recharge. Let's go. Alright, level 80. We can leave it here for now. Soulblazer, Snowbound journey. Well, let's leave it at level 80 for now. Let's see when the event ends. 14 days, 3 hours. Okay, so 14 days will mean that by the time the Imaginary Theater ends for this season, Soulblazer's Snowbound journey will still be around. So that means it is a good idea to hold off leveling the last 10 levels of the rainbow until the end there, so that we can run with leveling Durin and all the other characters that are needed, especially with their artifacts, heading forward, and then we'll see where we can go from there. I think that would be our main challenge here.
Really bad toothache. Why? Enough! Help me!
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna focus on working Durin up to a good level. Why these dandelions look so unnatural. Go horn lizard. Yeah, we'll work with Durin, all the other characters that are needed for Imaginarium Theater for this season, because we have Pyro, Anemo, and Cryo, right? And we need to work on those some of those characters because we have not been working with those characters that well, so we need to work on them. So yep, that is the plan. Alright, I think that's going to be the end of the stream today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, all those nice things. If you have any recommendations for how to improve the stream, do let me know. If you have any recommendations for ways to other games that you would like me to try out, do let me know as well. I'm happy to sort of look at them and try them out. Hey buddy, you up yet? Come on, rise and shine. Manchai. Oh. Sounds like Dad's coming. Ooh, Dad. Yum cha. Nice. Okay. Coming. Alright. Without further ado, that will be the end of the stream. I'll see you guys again next time, next stream. Peace out, everyone.